Impressive, Snake.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 7th of May. Oh yes, getting through May already. It's my birthday at the end of the month, just for those of you who might be interested. For the rest of you, don't worry. Anyway, so this is a Mickey Mouse game on the Super NES. So I'm looking forward to playing this. So let's have a look at this little intro here. We've got Goofy, who's pitching to Mickey, and if you watch the original screen there, you could see that there was no problems with Mickey catching the throws, but this time he gets yonked on the head. Here comes Goofy. Don't worry, Mickey, I'll find Pluto for you. And then walks off backwards in the exact opposite direction. You absolute moron, Goofy. Never mind. So yes, it's up to Mickey to go off and find Pluto. Yes. So yeah, it's a platforming game from as far as I can tell. I've never played it before, but I've always wanted to sort of see what Disney's games were like on SNES. I know I've played Lion King and I've played Aladdin, but this is a new one, so there we go. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. But there you go, and hello to you all on this fine day. Anyway, look, it's a map screen, hurrah! Now, I think from just looking at that, I think there's like 5 stages here. So we've got stage 1 at the treetops, and that's where we're going to start, because why not? So, here we go. Mickey, Mickey, Mickey Mouse. Right, so, whee! This is fun. Okay, right. Enough larking about, Richie boy. Let's get on with it. So you can see that it is very, very pretty. The colours are nice and vibrant, and you've got this lovely sort of, really have got this lovely Disney-esque feel to it, which is great. And obviously Mickey's more sort of renowned or well known for his Mega Drive games, I think, like Castle of Illusion and things like that. I think he had a good run with those. Now this is, like I said, this is for the Super Nintendo. So there we are. Now we're talking to this old wizard guy, and he's telling us that it's Emperor Pete. Emperor Pete. Oh no. Get into the dark side of the Force, Mickey Mouse. Anyway, so we go. He will put an evil spell on Pluto, as he does with all his prisoners. So this guy, I don't know, he's just waffling on a bit. We're gonna listen to what the old codger has to say, because why not? It's a plot point. There you go. So do not attempt to rescue your dog. Well, why not? That's a bit... Yeah, okay, game over. Done, okay. Well, I'll just give up and go home. No problem. Anyway, there you go. So, no, we are Mickey Mouse, we are heroic. We're going to find Pluto. At least we're going to give it a damn good try anyway. So let's go. So there we go. One after another, these will lead you to his castle. Hooray! Why is it always castles? It's always castles. How do they afford such luxury? Why is it never the bungalow of mystery? Anyway, I will scatter magical boxes throughout the land. They will help you whenever you find them, or find trouble along your journey. Well, that's great. Can't you just give them to me now, you old git? Come on, I want those boxes, and I want them now. Oh, you've gone away. That okay? Well, you know, at least he said he's going to help us out. Not very helpful, though, is it really? Oh, hello. There's a guard there that looks like Pete. I guess that he's the same. Well, Pete's a cat, isn't he? If I remember rightly. Pete's a cat. Goofy's a dog. And Pluto's a dog, but Goofy's an anamorphic dog. So he can walk on his hind legs and he can talk, but Pluto cannot talk. Ooh, whoops, I'm going to get stuck in there. Anyway, let's have a look at the UI. So in the top left-hand corner, you can see what our score is there, which is lovely. So we've got 100 points at the moment. That should go up as we destroy our enemies. I love the fact you can grip onto stuff and fly around the screen. That's quite nice. So in the middle there, you can see how many coins we've collected, how much time we've got left in the level, how many lives we've got, represented by Mickey's head there, and then underneath that is how many hit points you've got, which at this stage is 5 hearts, which is 5. You can get hit 5 times in a row, or at least 5 times. So there you go. Now, I said I would give you a honest opinion of Thunderbolts. Go and see it. That's all I'm going to say. It's very, very good. I'm not going to take away any spoilers or anything like that. If you want a good, solid Marvel action romp, then look no further than Thunderbolts. It's brilliant. Oh, well, I thought it was brilliant anyway. It's probably the best thing they've done since the Avengers. So there you go. Anyway, I just died and fell to my death. So let's have a look at the graphics on this first of all. As you can see, everything's really nice and colourful. It's very sort of well, it's very Disney, isn't it? Which is good because it's a Disney game. So we're supposed to be on that big tomato, or is it a tomato? I don't know. It looks like a tomato. Oh, there it is again. Why would it be a tomato, though? It makes no sense. Oh, I suppose we're from a tomato vine. I would have thought it would have been a plum or something like that, or a cherry or something. No, it looks like a sodding tomato. Anyway, watch out for tomatoes, because they can actually push you off ledges and stuff. Anyway, in the bottom, it's almost in the middle of the screen. It's not quite in the middle of the screen, though. Down there is, I take it, where you can change into different forms and stuff later on in the game. I guess that's coming from the magical boxes that the old geezer was talking about. Yeah. So there we go. Okay, so this is like I guess it's a boss fight. Now this is something that narks me. Is when you've got a boss fight and they don't have a health bar. That annoys me a little bit. It's not game breaking, but it would be nice to see how many hits you've got left to do on the geezer before he falls over, keels over, and calls it a day. There you go. That is just a minor point that I'm going to take from this. And but so far it's quite solid. I like the graphics on this game. They are very nice. Animations are nice and smooth, and it just works really well. It's just really nice. The backgrounds are lovely. The foregrounds are lovely. All of the like the sprite of Mickey is great. And yeah, all in all, graphically, I'm reasonably satisfied with that. It's not too bad at all. It could be better. But at the end of the day, do we need it to be better? No, not really. You know, it's a 16-bit game. Can we see it's a 16-bit game? Yeah, of course we can. So there you go. I don't think that really needs to be penalised any further, because it really doesn't. So you get help along the way in the form of these gold Mickey boxes. They can contain anything from coins to hearts. And there's a bumblebee with his stinger out. It's not very nice, is it? So let's talk about controls, because they're nice and simple as well. So you've got left, right, up and down, which you would expect. Jump, and then you've got grab, which is what you can see there. You hold down the button and then you can like drag stuff around. And then you've got I think you've got attack as well a bit later on. But we'll go through it like, look, look, it's starfish, if you didn't get the reference there. Anyway. So yeah, you can grab things, jump, and pull, and stuff. So we'll go through it later. Hopefully we'll get one of the costumes before the review is at an end, and you'll be able to see what I mean. But these gold Mickey blocks can contain coins, so it's always worth grabbing those and chucking them around the screen. So there you go. So yeah, the controls are really nice and easy. Really nice. So, this looks horrifically like a boss room, doesn't it? Anyway. Oh, there's leaves coming down. What are we going to be faced with? Okay, it's like Pete, but he's a big snake thing. Alright, so I'm just going to... Oh, let's jump. Oh, God, jumped him on his head. And then he's going to... Oh, he just pooed off him. He just did a poo. That's delightful. Oops, hit his tail. Don't want to hit his tail. That's a no zone, his tail. Sound and music's really nice as well. You've got a music score going all the way through the game, and you've got all the various sound effects as well, like Mickey jumping, and you've got all the different noises for the enemies and the bosses and everything else. That's quite nice. Bosses are fairly easy to sort of predict once you've got their pattern down to a T. Look at that, he just keeps pooping off parts of his tail. That's lovely, that is, isn't it? So let's pick up his tail and we'll zonk him with that. And then we'll try and, before he kills us, on our... Oh, there we go. Have I got him? I've got him! There you go, little ghosty close flying up into the air. Beautiful. So, gameplay-wise, is absolutely on the money with this one. I think, you know, it's going to appeal to every type of player, whatever the age. It's, you know, us older players, we might just do it for a bit of memory and going back and actually playing Mickey Mouse, because, you know, if you didn't like Mickey Mouse as a child, what was wrong with you? Apart from the fact he was actually a 6-foot bloody rat. But there we go. Yes, Disneyland must have been a nightmare for people who were stoned. What the hell is that? It's a 6-foot bloody mouse. Okay, never mind. So yes, we're in the Dark Forest now, stage 2. So let's crack on and see what we can do. That didn't mean to rhyme, but it did. So there you go. Oh, here's the old geezer. Is he going to give us something fun to play with? Okay, oh yes, we're doing very well against the Emperor's magic. Yes, of course, because we're awesome. Why wouldn't we? Replay value, absolutely. I think if you enjoy this game, then you will come back and play it again. There's no save function, but you do have continues, so that's something that you can do unless you're willing to leave your SNES on overnight or whatever. Then it's back to the start for you. But if you want to continue playing it for a long time and try and clear all the stages, then you do have continues, which is a nice feature. I like continues. That's always a nice thing to have. Oh, we've got a new costume. Okay, let's walk into it. Oh, I like that. That's a neat little feature, isn't it? A little changing room appears. Right, so now we've got a new bit to the UI that I can talk about. So I'm guessing that is a magic function. Oh, okay. So I can now shoot magic bolts out of my fingers, but I can't pick things up anymore. Can I change between this Mickey and, well, this costume and my original one? Because at the moment, I can only shoot magic out of my hands. And I think you can breathe underwater with this one as well. I don't think... I think that's all you can do. So I'll see what I can do with changing back. Oh, there's a magic lamp up there. Maybe that'll give me my magic back. Maybe that's your sort of magic potion restorer or something. Let's see if I can get up there first. This little dude with a leaf on his head, I think, is probably going to be my best bet for getting up there. So let's... Yeah, there we go. Oh, it has. It's restored my magic power. Excellent. So, there you go. So would I recommend Mickey and the... Oh, God. Do you know what? I've even forgotten the title of the game that I've been enjoying it so much. Never mind. But would I recommend this game? Yes, I would recommend this game. And I think it will appeal to a lot of different genres of people. So please go and give it a go. I like the fact you can switch between... What the hell are those? I like the fact you can switch between Mickey's costumes, so you get your grab ability back. I'm going to switch back to magic and give these, whatever these are, a bit of a slapping. And you can see there that's working a treat. So it's nice that you can switch between, so you can master the abilities. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a different costume on each level, but I'll leave that up to you guys. And my final question is, have any of you played this? Have any of you completed it? And if you have, let me know what your thoughts are on the game. If you've never played the game before and this is your first outing, let me know as well. And I missed that leaf in spectacular style and lost my life. Boo! Anyway, I'm going to leave it there anyway, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the review as much as I have. Bringing it to you, of course, not watching my own review, because that would be weird. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing it and bringing it to you, and I hope you look forward to the next one. So, talking the next one, I will see you on the next one. So, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow. In the Retro Gaming Club, let's go. to battles, we'll play side by side. Power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins. In this timeless adventure, we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night. From pixels to dreams, we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite. In this retro wonderland, everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit